Okay. We're giving it one more try. If it locks up this time, I'll just have to try again another time. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. I turned off my phone and turned it back on, so we'll see. See if it works. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna see if it keeps locking up like that. I'll just have to retry another time. It doesn't make sense. We have beautiful weather. There's no reason for the Wi-Fi to be acting crazy. Hey Cynthia, hey Karen. I don't know what's happening. This is why I didn't go live yesterday, because I was afraid my Wi-Fi would be all wonky, but it's beautiful outside now. We have beautiful weather. I don't know what's up. So if you come back, thank you. Thank you for coming back. I don't know. Hopefully that fixed it. I turned off my phone. Maybe that rebooted it. I don't know. We shall see, right? All right, I'm just putting some Mod Podge on the back of my picture. Halfway through, so we're going to try again. I know, technology is just not my friend. It's not like me. All right, I'm going to open this. All right, I'm going to lower y'all back down again. It might be Facebook. That's true. Should have brought some. Hang on. Y'all, still got on pajama pants, y'all. I'm not going anywhere for a little while. All right, just gonna get this on here. I'll try to get as much as I can get done. Thank you, Carla. All right. All right, I'll sand down those little edges, the excess. And I want to use some of these are just some printouts that I did, just different like junk journal paper. I was just trying to find anything with like navy. He likes navy blue, so I'm gonna try to put these on here. These edges. Now, what? There it is. It's snowing in Oregon. Oh my gosh. Somebody local here was saying they heard we might get some more snow here in Atlanta around the 20th. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out there right now. So we'll see. Go around that little hardware piece. Okay. I love this lion. How cool is he? Like I said, I don't know if Greg's into steampunk stuff, but I thought this lion was really cool. It's kind of manly looking. So, he thought my cigar box with the Luna moth on it, he thought that was really cool. This one. Do y'all remember this one? Isn't that pretty? I love this one because it's double-sided. And it had the slots in it where the cigars were in the box. But look, it closes really good. It like closes real secure. So this side, I've got my dry erase markers. Like that. Wait, is that right? No, that's my Sharpie markers. Huh. And then it's snug. And then on this side, I did a different one. And I did my dry erase markers in here. Isn't that pretty? I love this. He was like, that's really nice. So I thought, I'm going to make him a box. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what he'll do with it, but I'm going to make him one. I just didn't want to do moths. Okay. I'm probably going to go back with my X-Acto knife and hit where this little hardware piece is right there. I'll probably go back and, because I can see it through the paper, I'll just cut around that. In the butterfly, it's actually, well, they were under, I looked on Etsy, it was under, I did instant downloads, Luna, I always called them lunar moths. It's Luna, Luna moths. But man, it had like a whole bunch of, like it was like, might have been like $2. And you get all these downloads, and you can, you can enlarge them, you can shrink them, you can print them as many times as you want. And it was a whole bunch of different ones. So I did it. Oh, hang on. If you like those, Bernice, look, I even used them. I shrunk them down, and I did, these little boxes they had at Dollar Tree. Remember, look, I even did the inside. Isn't that pretty? I need to cover up the holes though, but I glued 4 of these together. Isn't that pretty? It makes me want to do a dresser, like a little nightstand or something, like a bigger scale of this. But isn't that cool? But yeah, these were those little, I can't find these anymore. I used to see them all the time. And I just stuck these little wooden feet or knobs on here, but I thought that was pretty. But yeah, some of them had like, see how it's got like this? And some of them had the moon. Aren't they pretty though? But yeah, I just shrunk them down. And on that, I just enlarged them. That would be cool. I should make a little nightstand or something. I don't know where I'd put it. It wouldn't go with my bedroom. But you can find some really pretty stuff. You have a tattoo of one? I don't have any tattoos. And my daughter was saying, Mom, we need to go get a tattoo. And I want one on that scar on my shoulder blade from where I had the skin cancer removed last spring. The scar don't look too bad, but it's about as big as my finger. And it's right on my shoulder blade. And I was like, I want a pretty one. I want something pretty. I would love one of those. I think that would be so cool. I think it'd be really pretty with a tan. But I might do that. I don't have any tattoos. I'm a chicken. My son has like the sleeves, and he's got some. When he was in high school, he ran track, and he was the fastest thing I've ever seen. I always joked, me and my ex-husband used to joke because Casey was always so lazy. I mean, like he'd move slow around the house and everything. But man, if you'd go to his track meets, I mean, he was like a lightning bolt. And we would just look at each other and go, who is that kid? We never see him move that fast. But on his ankle, he's got one on each ankle. He's got like the wing, the Midas. Is that what it is? The Midas wing. It's like a little shoe with a wing. Well, he doesn't have the shoe. I think he just has the wing on each ankle. It's something silly like that. I think it's so funny. Luna moths only live for about a week. They don't have... What? You know what? I found one. Oh, I think that's what it was. It was beautiful. It was dead, but it was in my garage. We were cleaning out the garage just a couple of years ago, and I was like, holy cow. It was about this big. It was beautiful, but it had already died, but I didn't know that about them. That's interesting. Achilles. Is it Achilles? Okay, maybe. Where did I get Midas? But yeah, he has a wing on each ankle. It's not big, but I mean, it's, I just happened to see it one day. I was like, I had no idea you had that. That's so funny. You slept through getting some? See? Yeah, my daughter is like, let's go get one. I'm like, one day. He could travel to the underworld with those shoes and come back. I didn't know that. Okay. I know I've seen it. It was like the shoe with the wings. Very cool. Okay. Just noticed this lid is kind of bowed up a little. On that side at least, but I guess it'll be okay. I wonder if I did that with the heat. I don't know. How much I? Okay, let me get going. Okay. Where's the other? Hold on, let me find the other picture. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this guy on the inside of the lid. I know I'm not gonna get this thing finished, y'all. I'm so sorry about that glitch. Crazy Facebook. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do with him. I'm gonna go ahead and cut him out. I'm gonna tear him out with the water pen, right? Pretty close to the edge because it's just a white background. And I think I might do some metallic in there. I don't know. Yeah, I love those Luna moths. I'm always looking for something else to put those on. But that file that I got, if anybody wants to know which one it is, I can look it up. But it came with a whole bunch of different pictures. And you can print them out as many times as you want. Any size. Okay. I'll tear him out. We'll see. Okay. I grabbed some metallic paints too, so I might do that. Thank y'all for coming back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if it locks up, it's a sign that I just need to give up. Usually, I always have glitches like in my private group. There's been a lot of times I go in there and I can't see comments like for the first 30, 40 minutes of our live. And so the last time I turned on the I went live in my private group like 30 minutes before time, and I just turned it on and left the room. And I was like, and I even typed in there, y'all, I'm just turning this on so maybe it can warm up. By the time we start, maybe comments will show up. And I think it was Donna had said, I hope you're not on the floor. I had fallen out of my chair. Okay. I got him ripped out the best I could. All right. Let me see how I want to do this. Oh, wait. Let me look at one of these real quick. Let me see. I don't know what colors. Let's see. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I don't know. I I'm going to take this copper color. Hi, Joy. Yeah, the rain stopped here this morning, and it's beautiful out there now. It's crazy. Man, my wind chimes were going nuts last night. It was pretty bad. I think that might be what was scaring the dogs. Sorry, it's sticky residue right there. Okay, I'm going to take, I got copper, a metallic antique copper, but I think I'm going to do a blue and then streak some copper through it. I mean, I can picture it, but try. I'm going to use this Waverly. It's ocean chalk paint. Y'all, Bernice is up after me. And again, this is the Stand Tall Crafting Group event. I have all the information on the first video, but when it was bleeping out like that, I was just trying to get back in here. So, just so you know, Bernice with BB Crafts is up after me. Oh, whenever I get a new phone, Krista, I have to get my kids to help me with it. And people always laugh because, like, I have Cash App and Venmo, and my son set those up for me. I was like, help me set these up. And my name is like Jen Wiggy or something like that. It sounds like a rapper, a goofy rapper, actually. And people always laugh when I have to tell them what my Venmo. I'm like, don't laugh. I didn't set that up. Jen Wiggy. I hate that I'm not going to get this finished. I hate when I don't finish. But I will take a picture once it's done. I think it's going to be fun. Okay. All right, we got some blue. Dry it. Hi, Paula. Hi, Lisa. Try to dry this a little bit. Oh, I do have these metal flakes too. Forgot. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit of the copper metallic paint. Just see. Okay, it's a folk art. Yeah. They have some pretty metallics. They have a teal metallic or an aqua metallic that's beautiful. I don't know if I have it up here. I don't think I have it up here. It's gorgeous. Just kind of swipe it through here. Because that lion is going to go right in the middle there. All right, let me see. There you go, like 8 minutes. Hey Amanda, you're back. Thank you for coming back. I turned off my phone. Maybe that rebooted it. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, just because this looks so solid, I'm gonna dry brush. I just feel like it kind of softens up all the colors. All right, you know what else I'm gonna do? Do the same thing, but with some brown. I know I'm going to cover this, but a lot of it's going to show, so. Try to do a little bit. These chip brushes shed pretty bad. They're cheap. Okay, here we go. Stick the lion on there. Okay, I got a mess going over here. Hey Laura, how are you? Making over a cigar box. Gosh, I got a stack of them. Maybe I should make one over and try to sell it. You never know what will sell on Etsy. Might be surprised. Okay. We got 6 minutes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get him lined up in here. I'm doing this because, you know, plastic wrap won't stick as bad as your fingers. Your fingers will pull the design off when it's wet like that with that glue. Okay, so I got him on the inside. I'm going to do a little bit more, probably with some of those flakes, those metal flakes. And then I got him on the outside here. And I still want to take these papers, these pretty different papers, and do, I've got 5 minutes. I might have time to do one side. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Hang on. I'm just going to hit the edges of this box with a little bit of blue, just in case it shows. I think once it's all done and dry, and I go back and hit like little wisp of that metallic, it'll really pop. At least in my head it does. You know, that's the trick. You see it in your head, but you got to make it come to life. Okay. All right, tear this out real quick. You know, they have these water pens at Dollar Tree. You get like 2 in a pack. But you could always just use a paintbrush too. Does it have any water? Can't see my crease. I don't think it's going. All right. I don't know why it's not coming out. There it goes. Okay. All right, what we got? We got 2 minutes. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. All right, like I said, BB Crafts, that's Bernice. She's up next. You'll have to go check her out. She's in Georgia also. Okay, just to give you an idea, because my time is about up. So I'm going to get all the sides, but there's the top. I'll maybe get a little different, like a knob or something on it. Got that on the inside. I'm going to do the inside too, but got that up on, and I'm going to add some more embellishments around here. And then I want to get some of these papers around the edges. Just different ones that I printed out. But I think that one, I think he's really cool, isn't he? All right, y'all. Thank you. Hi, Kim. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll get this finished up. I'll get a picture, and I'll let y'all see how it turns out. All right. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's go check out BB Crafts. That's Bernice. Bye.